Divorce can be a whirlwind, but it doesn't have to blow your business, of course. But here's the part that many owners don't learn until it's too late. Divorce filings can be public. If you fight in court, sensitive details about your company might end up in the public records. Clients, competitors, and even curious neighbors can look at everything, including your finances. The good news is simple. With the right approach, you can keep your case private, your team calm, and your operations steady, so most people never feel a ripple. I'm Ana Augusto, a Florida family law attorney in Miami. I help entrepreneurs navigate divorce quietly with minimal disruption to the companies they lead. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how to do 3 things. First, choose a private, low-conflict process so your business isn't dragged through the public filings. Second, put ground rules in place, non-interference and smart scheduling so the drama stays out of your workplace. Third, set a simple communication plan that reassures staff and clients without oversharing. Plus, a quick crisis playbook if anything flares up. By the end, you'll have a 3-page plan you can put into place this week. Just note that this is Florida-specific general information, not legal advice for your situation. For advice specific to you, speak with a family law attorney like me. Now, let's get your company the protection it deserves. Being a business owner brings even more concerns to a divorce. Your employees finding out and panicking, your clients questioning your stability, your competitors using this against you. I get it. In 16 years of practice, I've seen business owners lose major contracts because divorce details went public. I've also seen owners sell through without a single client knowing. The difference? Planning and discipline. Let's start with your most powerful shield, the method that you use. Choosing privacy, mediation, and collaborative divorce. You've probably heard divorce horror stories, court fights, angry filings, months of distraction. But the reality is it doesn't have to be that way. It's completely possible to negotiate and settle a divorce outside of the courtroom. Mediation, collaborative divorce, and amicable divorce all keep negotiations private and focused. No courtroom drama, no headline fodder. In most situations, only a basic settlement goes to court for approval without the sensitive attachments competitors would love to see. Your profit margins, your client list, your growth projections, your trade secrets, your compensation structure. Everything is negotiated behind closed doors, not filed publicly, not searchable online. But privacy is just the beginning. These routes are usually faster and more flexible. Fewer hearings mean less time away from the office. Scheduling respects your busy season instead of the courts. And we can create solutions a judge might never think of, like payments that match your cash cycles. In a traditionally litigated divorce, if you absolutely must file something sensitive like pricing sheets, customer contracts, or proprietary data, you can ask the court to seal it. Just know protective orders aren't guaranteed and are up to the judge. Talk with your attorney about one of these non-litigated methods if you haven't filed yet. And if you're already in litigation, it might not be too late to seal the sensitive stuff. Just make sure you choose professionals who understand business. You want a mediator or facilitator who speaks balance sheets and EBITDA, not someone who needs you to explain what accounts receivable means. When your process is private and solution focused, your business stays out of the limelight. It's just business. Steady, boring in the best way. Focused on customers. Drawing the line. Non-interference agreement. Now, let's talk about your workplace directly. One of the smartest moves you can make right now is a non-interference agreement. Think of it as a no-drama zone for your company. Here's what it covers. No surprise office visits. Your spouse can't show up to confront you at work. No contacting employees. They can't call your staff about the divorce or pump them for information or try to turn them into witnesses. No client contact. Your customers don't get dragged into this, period. No system access except through lawyers. Business emails, files, and accounts stay professional. Status quo operations. Neither of you makes unusual changes. No sudden salary spikes or asset transfers. Mutual non-disparagement. No bad mouthing to employees, clients, or vendors. Professional reputation stays intact. Sound simple? It is, and it can work. Get it in writing. Have your lawyer draft a 1-page agreement most spouses sign because it protects them too. If they refuse, your attorney can ask the court for these protections. Judges don't want businesses destroyed. They'll usually grant reasonable boundaries. Then take 2 more practical steps. Create a front desk protocol. Give your receptionist and office manager a simple script. This is a place of business. Please contact the attorneys directly. They should know to refuse service of papers politely and to call you immediately if someone shows up. Coordinate smart scheduling. Ask lawyers to avoid your peak times. No depositions during your busy season. No hearings during critical client meetings. Cluster legal stuff on Friday afternoons or whatever works for your business. When your office is protected and your calendar is respected, you can actually run your company. Calm communication. What to say and not to say. But even with boundaries, people are likely going to notice something is going on. So here's how to handle it without creating drama. For employees, less is more. Tell your second in command so that they can cover when needed. For everyone else, if they ask, one line, I'm handling a personal matter. The business is solid and it's business as usual. That's it. No details, no timeline, no updates. Just confidence and continuity. For clients, ideally, they never know. Schedule coverage for any absences. Have your backup person join calls to ensure continuity. If a key client directly asks, keep it brief. I'm going through a personal transition that won't affect our work. You might see colleague on some calls to keep everything seamless. Professional, boring. Moving on. Now, protect your time. Block all your divorce tasks into 1 or 2 windows weekly. Tuesday mornings and Thursday afternoons, for example. Everything else is business time. Train your assistant to guard these boundaries fiercely. Consider temporary support. A fractional CFO for 3 months, an executive assistant with extra hours, a consultant to handle that big project. Yes, it costs money, but a distracted owner costs more. Digital security matters too. Change your passwords, all of them. Enable 2-factor authentication everywhere. Separate business and personal accounts completely. This isn't paranoia, it's basic protection. And please take care of yourself. Meet with a counselor or coach weekly, just 1 hour. It'll help you think clearly, sleep better, and make better decisions. Your business needs you functioning, not falling apart. Now, with all of these steps in place, let's be ready for surprises. Create a 1-page crisis card you keep in your phone and desk. It's a checklist you hope you never need, but have ready if you do. List your spokesperson, usually you or your COO, your lawyer's cell phone number, your external statement. It's a private matter that won't affect our clients or operations. List your 3 most important clients. If something leaks, you call them first with reassurance. Then have your lawyer prepare a protective order template. If someone tries to expose client lists or pricing publicly, you file immediately. Not next week, today. Internal crisis checklist. If stress spikes, have daily huddles with your team. Redistribute workloads, confirm deadlines, and check morale. If an incident does happen at the office, document everything and route all communication through your lawyers. If gossip appears online, don't engage. Use your 1-line statement. Move on. Most businesses never need this playbook, but having it means small problems stay small. Let's pull all of this together so you can act today. Choose privacy through mediation, collaborative, or amicable divorce. Keep sensitive information out of the public record. Negotiate on your schedule, not the courts. Protect your workplace with clear boundaries. Non-interference agreement keeps drama out. Smart scheduling preserves productivity, and front desk protocol prevents ambushes. Communicate with calm confidence. 1 line for staff if needed. Brief reassurance for clients who ask. Protected time blocks for legal tasks. Secure your systems and yourself. Fresh passwords and 2-factor authentications. Separate business and personal accounts. Weekly counselor to keep you steady. Have your crisis card ready. Know your next 3 moves. Small problems stay small. That's how you shield your company while handling personal change. Want to implement this fast? Grab the free Florida Business Owner Divorce Readiness Kit linked below. Inside, you'll find checklists to calm communication and templates to help you separate your business from you personally. Use the kit to build your protection plan this afternoon. When it's in place, you'll feel the pressure lift and business will feel normal again. You might be thinking, I wish I'd known this earlier. That's what every business owner says. What matters is you know it now and you can act. Here's the truth. Your customers care about delivery and quality. Your employees care about stability and leadership. The market cares about your product, not your personal life. Choose a private path, set clear boundaries, communicate with quiet confidence. Your professional world can stay rock solid even while your personal world reshapes. That's not just survival, that's leadership, and it's entirely in your control. Once you go through a divorce with your business, you may think, I'll never get married again. But it's a real possibility. So in my next video, we'll cover proactive protection, prenups, postnups, and operating agreement moves that divorce-proof your business. Whether you're planning to remarry or just want better protection, you need this. Until then, I'm Ana Augusto. Download the Readiness Kit below, and I'll see you soon.